Hello everyone and welcome back to another video, and my first Overwatch video because I haven't played Overwatch before. Well, I have played Overwatch, I just had trouble recording it, so I wanted to do some videos of the open beta when I played a couple hours of that. Unfortunately, I could not get DxTory to work, don't know why, and Shadowplay was just mucking up because the beta gave me a black screen and it was just playing up, and then I had it when I first opened the game as well. For some reason, it does not like GTX 980s, which is what I have, in full screen mode, linking into a 1080p G-Sync monitor. So that's my setup, and it just wasn't liking that in the beta. So I had to I had to play in borderless window, which is how I like to play. But because I'm using G-Sync, I recently got a G-Sync monitor, I had to change it to full screen so it will actually kind of do all the whole G-Sync stuff. And then Overwatch just didn't like it, so that was a bug in the game. I had to update all my drivers and whatnot, and that seemed to have fixed the issue for now, but all my drivers were up to date previously. Anyways, we are playing Overwatch. I am playing Tracer. I'm super excited to be doing videos again. So a while ago, not a while, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, I done a video saying I didn't know what to play. There was no games out there for me. There was none that was very structured that I could, have a start and a finish in one video. There was a lot of Let's Plays going out. I didn't want to play Smite because that's the only other really option out there. So I was pretty much waiting for a game to come out that suited my needs, and it seems to be Overwatch. So it's everything I really want from a game, or wanted from a game. It's not super serious like Battlefield. As I said, it has a start and a finish. You can do short videos on them, and it was sort of got that Minecraft Pixar edge of being presented for maybe a younger, not so serious audience. So Minecraft, the reason why that was successful on my channel, I think, is that it attracted more of a younger audience, and I think just this gives off that general vibe of, I don't know, looking very different. It's not grimy, I guess. That's the only kind of thing I can explain. So Smite, yeah, had that cartoony look, but it was too serious in places, and Battlefield obviously had grimy and was probably too competitive, even though I will do Battlefield 1 videos when it comes out because it's fun. So this checks all the boxes for me. It's something I've been super wanting to play for a long time, but Blizzard, in all their knowledge, decided to give access only to super high profile YouTubers, and yeah, not me. So thanks, Blizzard. Cheers. all I can say, I'm not bitter. Fucking bitter. So Overwatch, it's a lot of fun, frustrating at times, and I've got lots of plans of doing videos because I just found a game that I enjoy playing and I will probably sink hours into, and it works now, and I have friends that want to play it too, so I can play in a team and do all those sort of fun things. And yeah, I've got loads of plans for doing hero guides, map guides, and specifics, and just general. I now have something I can record and just do, post commentary over again. Do you know how difficult it is to do a post commentary when you haven't done one in so long? This return of the post commentary, guys. I genuinely like them more than live commentaries. I think post commentaries can be more thought out, and I can stop and edit and do, generally what I want with the commentary. Whereas live, if I kind of don't like the commentary I'm doing, I'd either have to stop, cut, and do all that sort of jazz, and then have to continue it later. But post commentary, guys. Even though I'm actually trying not to do many cuts in my post commentary. Does that make any sense? Anyways, let's get on with the actual game. So I am currently playing Tracer. I played a couple games last night. I didn't get to play it on release night because I was... Where was I on release night? Tired? Yeah, I went to bed. So I had work in the morning and I didn't get back home after I dropped my girlfriend off for a good while. So I literally just went to bed, and yeah, it released about 2 hours after I went to bed. And then the next day it was my sister's birthday, so I went there, and then I played for about an hour or two when I came back, and this was fucking traps everywhere. This was from that night, so this is essentially my first proper go at the game. I think I'm rank 5 now. No, in the video I'm currently rank 4. But anyways, carrying on. One of my favourite characters so far is Tracer, just because I find her the easiest to use. Yes, you need a lot of map awareness, but in places like King of the Hill or defense or attack even, I just find her a general good all-rounder, and she's someone who I was just successful with in the beta. So I decided to play some Tracer and do my first video on Tracer because I knew how she worked and how I can get some relatively decent footage. I mean, not perfect footage, there are a couple of there's probably loads of mishaps of how to play her wrong. I hardly ever jump, which is something I should really get into, because jumping up and down is sort of a thing in Overwatch. I mean, it helps. But yeah, I would say I'm pretty good with Tracer at the moment. I know how she works, even though it does feel like you're shooting marshmallows at times. It just honestly depends on how you play. So, speaking of Tracer, or continuing to speak of Tracer, I felt I'd done well in this game. So the way I play her is I'm going for the objective, but I'm not going for the objective in a direct way. It's more, Tracer's, as far as I am concerned, a more indirect harasser objective player. So if you're on King of the Hill, you can easily kind of zip around the objective and contest it for longer, and as well as being up close and personal when you're using your pistols, which you do more damage, you're able to dish out more damage and get your ultimate up quicker. When I first started playing the game, I had loads of trouble just getting Tracer's ultimate. I was doing like absolutely no damage, and then I realised, oh right, think of them as shotguns, sort of. It's pretty much the only way I can describe it, because they only do damage when you are up close and personal, like right next to them. And that is the whole point of Tracer. That's her entire concept. You need to be next to them. You unload your clip, you zip off, you come back, and she absolutely just loves to zip through tanks. Like, I love Reinhardt, however you want to say his name. I do not die here. Wait. But yeah, Reinhardt, however you want to pronounce his name. He's quite like a favourite for me. That was so annoying. He's a favourite for me to go up against the Tracer, just because he has his shield up all the time, and you can just go zoop past his shield, put a load into him, sounds dodgy, and then zip back in front when he turns around, and you can literally just play ring around the roses with the guy. It's a lot of fun just to annoy him, because other people, you know, they'll just continue to shoot the shield, which is fine, but when you can just zip behind him and actually do real damage and not just destroy the shield, then, you know, what's the point, other than maybe if there's no way around. But meh, you see me with my ult. It's a difficult ult to use, or I'm just trying to think of the word to. It's hard sometimes, just because it's got such a small area of effect. Like, it does significantly moderate damage. I don't know the actual numbers, which is what I'll go through when I do character guides or hero guides. I'll go through all the numbers. Otherwise, it will just be, this is my opinion. I don't know. Lots of people get away with the opinions, but yeah, I'd rather go through the numbers and the stats and whatnot on how to use it. So you can see I was contesting that for a long time against the entire enemy team, pretty much. The only reason why I did die is because I ran out of zips around, and yeah, pronunciations, Jet Lady or Rocket Man. Yeah, Rocket Man, Rocket Lady, was being a pain in the arse and shooting me with area of effect. So yeah, that's kind of why I like Tracer anyway. She's just a pain in the arse. It was so close to where I was at 99%. Oh well. I'm just, yeah, the game's pretty much over now. All I wanted to say in this video is I'm thoroughly enjoying Overwatch. There will be more videos, I just need to get into them again. So the next couple videos will probably be just me discovering myself and my commentary style again, and then after that I'll get into the more thorough character guides and then more thorough like level guides. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will definitely see you again soon.
Play of the game.